I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. The U.S. Department of State substantially followed prescribed guidance and sometimes exceeded it when it selected Environmental Resource Management Incorporated to help prepare a supplemental environmental impact statement for the proposed Keystone XL crude oil pipeline, a State Department Office of Inspector General investigation concluded. The OIG's February 26th report also found that State conducted a reasonable review to evaluate ERM certification, that it had no conflict of interest, and the process achieved its intended result. It found that ERM fully disclosed its team members' prior work histories as part of the proposal, that attorneys in State's Oceans, International Environment and Scientific Affairs Department reviewed the nature of that work and discussed it with ERM during the pre-selection interview, and that such work for TransCanada Corporation, the project sponsor, occurred before the employees joined ERM, and none of it involved Keystone XL. This is the second time groups opposed to the project have gone to the well with conflict of interest allegations, and, once again, they have proven to be false, a TransCanada spokesman observed. This is also the second time that an independent review of the State Department's process of our Keystone XL presidential permit application has been completed, and that the highly respected OIG has confirmed the integrity and independence of the department's contractor hiring and review process, he continued. Some environmental organizations, which had pressed for the investigation, immediately dismissed its findings. It raises more questions than it answers, Friends of the Earth President Eric Pica said. Its conclusion that the agency followed its procedures seems to rest mainly on interviews with State Department lawyers who, the report points out, never documented all of the supposed due diligence they were conducting, he maintained. Keystone XL opponents apparently understood what the latest OIG investigation concluded before it was released. So they contacted sympathetic congressional Democrats. Representative Raul M. Grijalva of Arizona, a member of the House Natural Resources Committee, asked the Government Accountability Office to investigate the same ERM conflict of interest allegations on February 25th. Senator Barbara Boxer from California, who chairs the Environment and Public Works Committee, joined his request 3 days later. Boxer opened a new Keystone XL opposition route on February 26th, when she and EPW committee member Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island asked U.S. Secretary of State John F. Kerry for, quote, an immediate and comprehensive study of the human health impacts of tar sands and the proposed pipeline, end quote, before deciding whether the project is in the U.S. national interest. Barack Obama originally campaigned for his first presidential term with the audacity of hope. Militant environmentalists and their congressional allies continue to demonstrate an audacity of nope. That's Watching Government for this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.